What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Spirit Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How you doing? Today is Sunday, March 5th, 2023. Right now, I am still detailing up the display base, or the diorama base, that I'm going to put on the Ecos type Jagan and the Gira Zulu, which I have to the side right now. And like I mentioned before, it needed a little bit more parts, which I wanted to share with you guys at this moment. Before I do, I just want to give you guys a heads up. We're less than, wait, it's the 26th, so no, 20. Today's the 5th. The 5th, I'm saying, March 5th. Sorry. Yeah, we're about 26 days away from MosquitoCon. That will be happening in Wayne, New Jersey, on April 1st, April Fool's, on a Saturday. So I'm very optimistic that this thing will be ready by then. And also, you're about a month and 2 days away from the contest, the custom built, oh my god, I keep forgetting my own wording. Give me a second, I gotta go back and look it up. It's been a while. The 2023 Gunpla Custom Diorama Contest. You guys have about a month and 2 days to submit your entries and submit your final builds. We started back in April, January 7th. I gave you guys 3 months to build a diorama, whether it was high grade or mass grade, it doesn't matter, and submit your entries. And the ending date will be April 7th. And then a week later, I will announce the winners. Obviously, the grand prize is going to be the Master Grade Zeta Gundam version Kotoki. And I have some extra prizes to introduce. They're second and third, and maybe fourth and fifth. Maybe. Who knows yet? For starters, I'm going to say this. It's been now literally 2 months, and I only have 3 entries, so those 3 guys are guaranteed winners. But if you guys want to join, please submit your entries. I can't wait to see those builds. And you got less than a month. Most likely you guys are doing it and you haven't sent it in to me. Understandable, but please, if you want to be part of it, you need to email me your requests. I'll read the instructions again, because I know many of you probably have not, don't remember, but it's pretty simple. Rules are simple. Your diorama has to be space themed. It could be high grade, real grade, master grade, RE100, or full mechanics. No PGs or SDs. It could be any parts you can use from any Kotobukiya or Wave products. It doesn't matter. You can even make your own 3D printed objects and things like that. But the kits have to be full kits. Full Bandai kits, not a non-Bandai, not a non-Gundam kit. It must show us the theme of weightlessness, which I'm showing you in this description right here with this kit. And it could be like the ship from a side of a ship, or a colony, or asteroid, or anything, but it has to reflect that of space. Decaling, weathering, lighting, all to you. Send me your entries to my Gmail account with at least 10 or more pictures, high resolution, so I can view it and check it out. And of course, that's it. That's all needs to be done. So I wanted to share this. We're going to tell you guys that you guys got a month to go. And right now, I only have 3. Hopefully I can get more, please. Be nice for you guys to join and do something great, man. And obviously, what you make will probably be going to your either MosquitoCon or any other hobby shows that's nearby. But as you can see, I did a little bit more detailing. Put a little extra parts, like these two here. Some detail there. That one didn't come out right, but it'll be covered up by the other kit. I found some metal springs which I cut, put around, so it's not going to snap off or anything like that. Even though I did it on one side, I did it on the other side, putting on these little soldering wires there. It's like peeling out. I did close the gap a bit, but in this format, I don't know if this is a wise idea. I should have gone to a hobby store that I know of, which is Richfield Hobbies, because they do sell styrene sheets, those little thin styrene sheets, like for example, that was the one that I had here a minute ago. Oh, here it is. So this styrene sheet is a symbol of a girder, you know, but they do sell L-shape styrene sheets. So if I would have gotten an L-shaped version, I would have bent it a little bit more, opened it up in a, I would say, not a 45, but more close to a 90-degree angle, and then apply it in edges like there. But I kind of like did that. You know what? It's done. I just felt like doing a little bit more stuff on it. The one thing that I'm kind of worried about was this one. I put like a barrier here, but I don't know how well it will hold up with the weight of the Gira Zulu. Let me put you here for a second. You're okay because you are not as heavy as the Gira Zulu. Yeah. Oop, something fell. I'm missing an antenna. Hopefully it didn't. Oh, there it is. I was saying, hopefully it didn't fall in my coffee. Yeah, that's great. I'm not a big fan of this antenna. It keeps falling off. I will definitely glue it up. Let me get the gears. Yeah, he's a lot more heavier. And obviously with the bazooka, that's another thing. Let me I had this in an angle, so let's do that. And this way. Of course, these keep falling off. That's going to drive me nuts. Out of frustration, I will definitely glue those guys. Yeah, I think that's good. Because I was kind of like not feeling it as it was hitting there. And I may put another plate there, but I don't want to put another plate there because then I will have a hard time removing it during transport. I don't want to, like, there are certain things that I can probably remove and allows me for transportation and things like that, and if I have to do some quick repair work. Yeah, I'm gluing these guys. I'm getting tired of the grenades falling off. Coffee. I did put a masking tape there because I was super gluing the sides. It was coming off. Come on, yeah, it hardened a bit. Oh, good. I guess so. So yeah, there you go. I got a later on today, and the day is a nice day. What I'm doing right now is finalizing it and seeing what else that I miss or anything like that. But I think I'm kind of done now. I really am. I'm going to go outside, and I have a primer somewhere. I have a primer, a can primer, which I am going to go outside and spray it because I am not planning to spray primer inside my house. Spray primer. Yes, I know I have the spray booth here, but it's a good idea to probably spray it outside. It'll be a lot easier for me. Furthermore, the base stand, which, quite frankly, where did I put it? I think I put it someplace. The base stand, which is no longer within eye range, needs to be... Oh, there you are. This guy. There's a seam line there, which I'm going to sand down in a moment. Actually, I'm going to sand this down right now. And then... I don't have it. I think I'm going to go to an art store. I know they sell primer there, but I don't know if I have it in stock. Like, get black primer, because obviously I want to make the base nice and black. Just simulate space. And then we'll go from there. I sent a message to someone I know asking him, will this qualify as a diorama entry, or does this still fall under the Gundam entry? What do you guys tell me? What do you guys think? Should it be a diorama entry? Because I'll tell you the truth, and I mentioned this in my previous video, I feel bad, and actually I kind of feel stupid, for me to enter a kit, which obviously looks ridiculous, to compete against seasoned builders who can make a diorama scene from World War II, from the Vietnam era, from modern times. And those guys put a lot of work in their kits. And me is like, I just built it and that was it. No, I think those guys from the IPMS group do a lot of work there, and I don't know what if it qualifies for that or quantifies for that. So I'm sending a message. Does it qualify as a Gundam entry, or does it qualify as a diorama entry? I know for shits, it's not going to be a miscellaneous entry, that's for certain. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think the starting to smooth out a bit, but there is that little weird seam line. So I want to get rid of it. I'm using a 400 grit sanding stick. Alright, I'll just leave it there for now. So, there you go. Now, another thing is, many of you guys maybe you don't know, I posted a poll on Instagram, and I mentioned this previously, that whether what model kit should I make? What model kit should I make for the month of March? And I want to build something big, so I threw out 4 ideas, and I did 2 polls. I did one on Instagram, which had a great traction, and I did one on Twitter. Instagram, I forgot that when you do one of those little polls on its stories, it's only good for 24 hours, and then you have to go in and get that poll quickly before it's deleted from your page. I couldn't recover it, and as a matter of fact, I know maybe somebody commented on it. Let me see if I could find that comment. But it was basically, so I asked, what should I make? Should I make the Master Grade EX Strike Freedom, which I recently gotten? If anybody does not know, I did get it from Gundam Planet. Should I make that? Should I make the should I still make the real grade new high new Gundam with the bazooka, hyper bazooka? Should I make the perfect grade Strike Gundam, which I got last year? Or should I make Ming's Evangelion Unit 1, the big boy? And surprisingly, on Twitter, you guys wanted me to build a real grade. And I was like, okay. But Instagram, Strike Freedom was the big choice. And unfortunately, I don't have that link to show off like how many points or how many. And I was like, damn it. All right, so I'm gonna. So once I'm priming this and get something out of the way, I'm gonna force speed build my real new high new Gundam, which I have it next to me and ready to go. So stay tuned for videos starting this week. You'll be seeing that. You'll be seeing that. And I think I have time. I always I kind of work well under pressure. I do need to start. I didn't get a chance to top coat those guys, and I gotta do it. Also, I think I mentioned this before. I finished building paint. This is the SU-25 Frogfoot 144 scale, which is the same scale as these guys. And this has been primed already. I just need to paint it. And with the recent purchases that I got from Hobby Link Japan, where are you? I got some colors that are based on Russian. So like this one's Flanker Pale Blue. And where's the other one? Not you. No. Oh, well, I got NATO Black, which is definitely a necessity. There was another one around here. Here we go. Flanker Ice Blue. Now, obviously, these are flanker colors, but it's not meant for this. In reality, it was meant for another model kit, which is beyond my range. But I have these. I want to paint it like this color, and the pattern of brown and tan. I think brown will be the first color above it, or not. I don't know. I have to figure this out. FS364, I don't know what that is. That could be under. Number 6. 5. So I'm assuming number 6 is that, because number 7... Well, this thing's not color-coded right. I mean, I'm seeing these color codes, but then what the heck are these color codes? Oh, it's right here. I'm an idiot. So... no. Well, anyway, you guys can know the gist of it is on how to do this. I got these dark brown, light brown, dark green, yeah. So I can... I'll figure it out, you know. This shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be difficult. Once I finish painting it, I have the... actually, no. I'm going to... There is this, which... I'm going to have to figure out how to mask off and paint the edges there so I can glue that on. But I gotta probably do it before, so I'll keep this to the side. Hopefully I can get to it in time. Let me pull out something that I want to share. Stand by. Okay. these are the parts that make up the Jo-Hound that I made last year. Well, I made it and then I took it apart so I can build it for MosquitoCon. And I have the parts here, as you can see. I have everything all set up. I custom made these missile pods, as you can see here, which, quite frankly, all you need to do is take that. Let's see if I can do it with my nail. There we go. Really easier. There we go. So I made the missile pods for the shoulders, which is where is it? Where is the shoulder parts? I gotta go and look for it. Here's the other missile pod. Here we go. So, put it like that. I think it's this one. There we go. And there you go. One seems a bit off, and I don't know why. Don't know if it's actually this part that's here, which quite, but I don't know how. Some stuff I have to pull out and readjust, but it is done, technically speaking, so I just need to review all the parts again, clean it up, prime it. As a matter of fact, I can begin putting these guys on this and get this out of the way, because this is actually done. It's a great build and all that stuff, and I can't wait to. This will be my other entry for MosquitoCon, which is the non-Gundam kit entry. I had these for this, but I don't know if I'm going to use it, so I'm going to probably end up omitting some parts that I originally thought I was going to use. But everything else looks good. Everything else that I worked on, fine. And if I miss something, I'll retouch it up again. I just need to go back, because I completely forgot how the assembly was. But I want to enter this for the other entries. So I got 1, I got 2. What I'm about to build is 3. Yeah, let me count how many kits I have that I'm bringing. Didn't think about that right now. So I have the Master Grade Trans Am 00 Quanta 7 sword, or full saber. Sorry, full saber. I have that. I have this diorama build, which is being worked on at this moment. I have the real grade New Gundam, High New Gundam with the Mega Bazooka. I have the Jo-Hound that I'm working on right now, and if I have time, the Frog Foot, and I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully I get this done, and I hopefully want to get it done on the weekend of the 26th, because that's actually my birthday. So hopefully I'll do a birthday video showing off all the completed builds and just show it up what I'm bringing to the show, and we'll go from there, you know. My birthday's on the 26th, but I don't know yet. This is still a work in progress idea. This is done. All I need to do is prime it and paint it, and we're done. We'll go from there. So, let me show you some stuff that I got recently. And I even posted it on Instagram and Twitter, but I'll show it up now. Obviously, going to Gundam Planet to getting some stuff. I couldn't pass up this guy. The Daro Blade, or Darabalad. I don't even know how you pronounce it, but this is a very, very nice kit. I like the art box in this. Really cool. And That's actually pretty much the only thing that I purchased from them. Like, that's not going to be the only thing I'm going to be getting, of course. Then, recently, I got P-bandai kits that came in. Actually, 2 boxes came in. I first thought maybe 2 boxes were for the same thing, but they're actually 2 different things. So the first one I got was the expansion set for the Windham and Dagger L. And quite frankly, I did not realize that this came with water slide decals for the kits. I do have both of them. I would like to build this year and try them out. I love these option parts. Really nice. And then I got the other P-bandai kit, which I really can't wait to build also. The RGM-79S GM Spartan. Wow. This is a badass mech. I mean, this pretty much tells you this is a commando mech of epic proportions, you know? I like it. I like it so much, so you know, that I got 2. I got 2, but one of them is for me, and the other one is part of the contest prize. This is one of your prizes. This will be, I don't know if this, so this, along with another kit, will be prize number 2, which will be 2nd place, while 3rd place would be the RX-93FF New Gundam kit, the one that came out with that weird bazooka cannon type thing. So these are prizes for the contest that you will win. There will be more items that I have that I will be giving away. So just to give you guys a heads up, that is my intention to, you know, hopefully an incentive for you guys to join up. But right now, I'm going to take this guy, finish up the base, clean it up, and then begin priming it. But yeah, he's done. This is done. I'm done with this. Well, done as in putting on all the things I could think of. And right now, as I was pulling out the Jo-Hound, I found some parts. I said, you know what, that could work, but I'm not 100% sure. And some of the metal parts came off of this, which I need to maybe re-glue up again or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put you there again. This is your spot. There we go. So I'm gonna go begin priming this, and we'll get it ready. But for now, once it's done and primed and I put it aside as it dries, I will begin working on the new Gundam Real Grade and the bazooka. So stay tuned this weekend for that. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.